Hello, all. Welcome and welcome back to Illuminate the Oracle. Happy to have you as always. Hope you're taking care of yourself and setting forth the proper manifestations as you see fit and picturing it as you see it. All right. This is gonna be a collective love reading for all signs. So that's your bag and get cozy. If it's not your bag, that's perfectly fine too. Find you belong. As the hall monitor, I suggest you do. Yeah, this is gonna be an inspiring partial card read and partial channel as we do over here. Um, that I'm about. So yeah, we're talking about Gomez and Morticia. We're talking about the Adams family. But you know, we're not talking about the Adams family. We're talking about divine masculine, divine feminine energy, and as it pertains to this reading, and what's going on as it pertains to my collective and the person on their mind. This is definitely one of those channel counterpart readings. You know, the same one that I kind of feel like I kind of did for Neo and Trinity, Batman and Catwoman. And so, yeah, this is going to be a Gomez and Morticia, darling. So let's get it. Check it. Woo! Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me and my collective as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive. Any ill will, evil energy sit our way kindly, block or return energy back to where it belongs, bind them up tight in their own delight so they never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, amen. Ashe, ashe, okay. So, Morticia and Gomez. Okay, how did this come along? I don't know. I guess, a lot of things from childhood kind of come up on this reading as a way to kind of decipher where we are now, where we're going. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Donna Ross, where are you going to? Do you know? We gotta know, you know. And I can't dismiss um like the impact I feel like the Adams has had in my life, or I don't know, it's something about Morticia. I'll tell you what it is about Morticia. She's just always just her energy always was alluring to me. Like she always had this quiet confidence about herself. Of course, you know, she's stunningly beautiful. And in my idea of it is particularly in that I guess my first illustration of the Adams Family, which would have been that movie in the '90s, um, with Angelica Houston and Rest in Paradise, Raw, Julia. Um, and in my mind, despite them kind of being like a gothic kind of version, they are in my mind energies of a spiritual bombshell and heartthrob. You can't really tell it from like the Wednesday show that's out. Even though I love that show, I kind of and I like the actor that plays Gomez. I kind of think they kind of should have gotten someone else for Gomez because Gomez, for sure, divine masculine energy is fine, right? He may be seen in kind of a dark, kind of gothic kind of way, but he is fine. Um, as fine as Morticia, but you know that is something that they should have got Antonio Banderas or maybe even Benjamin Bratt. But that's just a side note. That is more of a Gomez to go with Catherine Zeta-Jones, Morticia. But anywho, Morticia. So what really struck me about Morticia is that how cool she was, how she really seemed to control the energy around her. Not only was she able to control the energy around her, it's almost like her mere presence dictated how people just were. It's interesting to kind of explain. Let's go ahead and dig into this, okay? So the Wednesday show kind of gives you a little bit of a little bit of a background of Morticia and Gomez, in the sense of like you kind of get a more of a sense of like Morticia was always in her own world. She always was her own girl. it didn't matter how she came across to people. Um, I'm hearing that song, spooky, a spooky little girl like you, spooky. So this is someone I feel like this is my divine feminine energy. Is like you've always come across as like very mysterious to people, almost like not like in a spooky way, but people can probably testify to there being unusual occurrences when you're around, or maybe when you were gone, or they feel as though Morticia, divine feminine energy, kind of has this energy where it's like you linger, your energy lingers. Cranberries, learn to let it linger. Um, this is how Gomez really receives Morticia. It's just like don't. He sees him. She okay. He sees her as his match, right? But with Gomez, you can kind of get a sense of Gomez's energy. He's known for his pinstripes. Okay, what is he known for, Gomez? So he known for his pinstripes. So he's about his business. He's a divine masculine about his business, right? But you don't know what his business is, right? You don't need to know what his business is. All you need to know is that he provides. His checks clear. They got a nice ass house. It's their own world. So he's a divine masculine energy that knows how to provide and construct a world in which a family can be created. So this is someone in your energy that sees you as being their matriarch, that sees you as being someone that they want to build a family with. Okay? But look at here, we got Belle and Beast, Beauty and the Beast, tale as old as time. Um, so it's definitely giving me past life energy. Soul contracts. It also lets me know that there could have been something on the surface that was a little different to the other. That could have been a little bit standoffish. I feel like Wednesday on that show kind of insinuated that Morticia and Gomez weren't necessarily like, they didn't hit it off. They weren't like lovers right away. I don't know if they were like friends or like they knew of each other. Maybe maybe Morticia was aware of how Gomez moved. Gomez is very much a suave Casanova. Me and Romeo ain't never been friends. Like this is Casanova. He's a smooth operator. Need to ask coast to coast, LA to Chicago. So this Gomez, this divine masculine energy could have been someone that's not only about their business, but could be someone that's well traveled. Not just smooth, but like great with their words. Even if, someone like Gomez or divine masculine energy, when it comes to their counterpart, when it comes to their match, when it comes to their empress coming around, they may be like, buddy, that's all, folks. Till next time. They may not know what to say around you, but when it comes to the world, when it comes to this earthly plane, best believe Gomez is a wolf. How else is he able to get that house? How else is he able to provide for his family and create the world in which um, Morticia can feel so at ease in? Okay, so this is definitely about a match. Okay, and then we had to learn about what was false, what was true, and what was false. So we'll look into that as it pertains to this reading. Air could be significant here. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So it lets me know that there's something about this connection that also is very intellectual. It's very of the mind. It could be even it's beyond physical. Okay, it's also like there's this attraction about how the other thinks about things. Sorry, not sorry. Also an unapologetic quality, right? This one closed here, so let's go ahead and dig in. Um, Clarify match and soul contract. Ten of Rainbows. Ten of Rainbows also talks about like this is that seed of a family. The Ten of Rainbows is what you see as your family life, what you see as love, what you see as romance, what you see as, it being the family collective, what you see as work, high honor. Main man. So we're talking about Gomez, number one. Okay. So Gomez, right? So this is divine masculine energy that comes from high honor, whether you realize this or not. It's just so they could have had a lot of things kind of provided for them. You could even see that in the Beast card here. You know, this is someone that kind of fell upon a curse. This divine masculine energy. They had to learn how to be divine because they weren't. The story did not begin with them being divine. The story started with him being cursed because what they allowed, maybe the ego or the flesh or the earthly plane matters maybe just got too much to this divine masculine once upon a time, and they stumbled upon a curse. They had to learn some lessons, right? And so once we meet, you know, them at this stage, they're a beast. For all we know, when Morticia met Gomez, she met him in this beast state, in the state of ego, in the state of defensiveness, in the state of, wait, who are you? I'm gonna need you to do what I command you to do. And Morticia said, who, what, where, why, when, hey, bye. Someone also carried themselves in high honor, regardless of their resources. So a main male, and this is a young male, okay? This main male in this deck does mature to a mature male. But here at the beginning of the story, at the start, number one, this is, a young man, okay? I feel like you met this person or y'all met each other at younger states of yourself, and now we're talking about a community, okay? 39. So this is someone that I feel like community has always meant a lot to this divine masculine energy. Think about Gomez, right? In that house. You know, after Gomez has like the person of his dreams, his counterpart, his Morticia, right? And they have their offspring. You and this person could be destined to have at least 2 to 3 children here. Or not. It's like Adam's family reminds us that it's either like the family, it's always the family you create, whether it's some family that's coming from your bodies or people that just kind of, um, they're always looking out for you and you're always looking out for them, and it's tried and true. It's something about this connection where it feels like something happened over time to test what's tried and true. And so with this community card, when you look at the Adams family, that house is filled with a bunch of different kind of like odd characters that to the outside, these could seem like a bunch of kooky, crazy, oddball characters here. But as far as Gomez is concerned, that's his family. This is the family in which that was created, that Morticia and Gomez they've created within this household called the Adams family, okay? But who's to know that Gomez didn't come from a community in which maybe, of high honor, maybe Gomez tried to, you know, bring something into a community, or maybe Gomez had to create a sense of his own community, right? Whatever it was, I feel like space is made for Belle, or space is made for Morticia. Why? Because these are divine feminine energies that are on their adventures. They're on their way. They follow their soul's calling, not a fella's calling. Gomez is shook about Morticia because Morticia's not shook about him. Air. What does the collective need to know as it pertains to this air energy, as it pertains to this connection, occupation? It's something about what you do, something about you, how you put your skills to the test, your skills to the test, your ideas. You could. I feel like this person likes how you put together ideas. It's something about what you do as far as work. It could be something of an air suit. Air is sword, so that's thoughts and ideas, or how we communicate two to two. As I'm recording this, courtship, an occupation. I also feel like you and this person, 34 and 4 could be significant here. You and this person is destined to work together. Maybe you met this person at work, even, right? Um, some sort of some sort of place where this person could see you work, or they could see you. They see your honor. Maybe this person is feeling like they want to work with you. This is someone that wants to collaborate with you because they have a vision of love. So this is a Gomez setting up a seed, starting a courtship the right way, because someone's realizing that this is a privileged lady. This isn't just someone else. This isn't just anybody. This isn't just a pig to dress up and say, oh, this is a privileged lady. This is someone that knows you through and through, that you are true blue. Ah, 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 ah. I know this much is true. Concern. And so this person has some concern now. Goes back to family room, family secrets. Clarify. Because there's a change coming up. Okay? As it pertains to this counterpart, as it pertains to this connection, if you so choose, there's a journey to be taken here. The 10. Okay? Someone that's been thinking about you. They have a role for you. It's probably someone that's know that you are a hard ass worker and they're ready to set you up. This feels like someone that's ready to set you up. Like Gomez, right? Gomez wasn't sitting there like, I want Morticia, but what do I do to get her? He found a place to set her up. He found a place for her to just kind of just be to herself, in her own strength and on her own peace. Because Morticia is peace for Gomez. As you if you pay attention to like how they interact, it's so much affection, it's so much love. It doesn't matter how it seems or appears on the surface. There's so much thoughtfulness and tenderness to their interactions. It's almost like Gomez will stop what he's doing to pay homage to the person that he loves. Why? Because he feels like he needs to? No, 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 no. Why? Because as far as he's concerned, that's his peace. Morticia is Gomez's peace. He feels like instantly calm in her presence. Like he's just like calm and loving. But as I said before, out in these streets, out in the real world, that's a wolf. That's an emperor. That's a divine masculine energy. Gomez could be a whole gangster. I don't even know, right? He kind of get to who knows what Gomez really do out there in the world, but it don't matter because when it comes to Morticia, that's the world in which they build. That's the world in which they built, and it's theirs. But Morticia's able to be Gomez's piece. Why? Because Morticia is Morticia's piece first. Hello. Like who was gonna break her stride? She was who she was. It's so like when I think about Morticia, I think of like what? What is this, Nate? What are you doing, Nate? Why are you sissing at us? Like, what is this, Nate? It's like I hear like a. It's not too high. It's not too low. She's right there. She knows where to go. It's like a sizzle. It's like a simmer. It's like she stays on simmer. She never boils. She just stays like that. Cause that's where it feels right for her. She's not too this. She's not too high. She's not too low. She knows exactly where to go, and she stays there. She's a balance. She can seem a little dark, a little gothic to people, but once you get to know Morticia, you realize how like sweet she is. She's like really like just chill. She's never like plotting on nobody. She's never trying to like cause nobody no drama or no trauma. She's just like going about her shit. And she's welcoming. In the Addams family, what are they? They're attractive. And so they've become like an attraction. You and your person, when y'all come together, it's like an attraction. I bet people are already looking at y'all, staring at y'all, trying to figure out what's y'all next move, what's going to happen next. Because people can feel y'all star energy together. And it's just a matter of time. People can feel this devotion that this divine masculine energy has for you. Like this person wants to like every part of you. What is this false as it pertains to this connection? Okay, we got the moon energy here. What does the collective need to know as it pertains to false, as it pertains to this connection, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Six of Wands. Whew. Knight of Swords. Something's quickly moving along here. I feel like travel is happening here. This is definitely someone that's from a distance from you. And best believe, if someone feels like you're their Morticia and they're your girl Gomez, this distance is not gonna take. It's not gonna do it. And so if you're at a distance from this person, they're closing it up. Okay. This person may be concerned about whether or not you move past them. If this is someone, I also feel like this is someone that maybe you may have known at a period of time. As I said, when you were, say, younger. But this is someone, Six of Pentacles. There's something here, there's a surprise here that you don't see. You don't, 6-6. You could be saying 6-6 at this time. You could be saying 6-6-7, or 7-6-6. Get your kicks on Route 66. Um, this person is gonna bless you because you've been a blessing to them, and I don't even think you understand in what ways, but I feel like it's in all the ways. Cause God must have spent a little more time on you. Your love is like a river, peaceful indeed. What I tell you, Morticia is peace. Your love is like a secret that I never could keep. When I look into your eyes, I know that it's true. That God wants to spend a little more time on you. And so this person's gonna pull it all out. This feels like a very traditional person, you know? They could seem a little crazy out there to the world. This Gomez, this divine masculine energy, but they're really traditional and protective of theirs. Okay? This is destiny. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. This lets me know this is a spiritual connection with that wheel. This lets me know that spirit's in this, in the mix. Okay? In the mix of this biscuit, okay? So you can't pull it apart. This is your counterpart, okay? I also feel like it's destiny for you to have this abundance of options. So it's like whatever counterpart is coming from this community of high honor, they're sharing this with their person, with their match, okay? I feel like this is someone that is sorry, not sorry about who they're choosing. They're already watching you. They're already scoping you, okay? Because Gomez, I keep thinking Gomez, or this divine masculine energy, or divine feminine energy, who I believe in miracles. Uh, Believe miracles. Um, I, regardless of the gender, I believe it is the masculine energy that takes control and puts a connection back on the track. Okay, so people can get it twisted or confused sometimes when they see images of things. And I always say, don't let how things look on the surface get you confused and tied in knots, okay? Because it's about the energy. And people can say that a million times but still get themselves caught up. Like, wait, this doesn't look the way it should look. But is the energy right? Say marriage. If I see a woman, bending down and proposing to a fella, I'm not gonna no judgment. I won't feel anything about that. Although I will assume that maybe this lady is more masculine. Okay, maybe this fella is more feminine, and maybe this just works for them. Okay, and it doesn't matter how things look on the surface. It's about the energy. And so if they like it, I love it. And so that's what people. That's why I feel like people have to be in the energy of it. It almost doesn't matter how things look. It's what the energy is. The Adams family. It didn't matter how that looked on the surface. This is love, and this is a family, and this is a home. It's not a house. It's a home, and everybody's good here. This person has these visions of you being that person for them. This is someone that's saying, "Put your sword up, darling." This is someone that I feel like with this Ten of Swords, I feel like this person's been in their head a lot when it comes to this connection because they tried to this is someone that's trying to figure out how to make this move to you, how to make it do what it do. And so I feel like now they're ready to put something they're ready to put something to an end here. They're letting you know that I also feel like, say this person was like a homie to you or a friend, they're putting that to an end. Okay, they're letting you know to put up your swords because this new reality that you're moving into as it pertains to this person, they don't want you doing too many strenuous things. Okay, they want you to be in in a relaxed state, you know, to continue being the peace for yourself and peace for them. Because you are this person's heart and soul with that Six of Cups. This is also confirming past life. This is also confirming or a past person that's coming in. But once again, past doesn't equal X. Past equals someone you used to know. Anyone that passes you by and you no longer talk to them anymore, they can become a past person. That doesn't mean you had sex with them. It doesn't mean you had relations with them. It just means that you knew them once upon a time in times past. And guess what? Something's coming back. Something's coming back around again, alright? The second time around. The star. Something's being renewed here. Okay. I also feel like, oh wow. Oh wow. For some of y'all, this Gomez could be this Gomez could be in the industry. For some of y'all Morticias out there could be whole star seeds out there that's waiting to pop out. With this devil and star card, that gives fame, that gives industry, that gives someone doing something creative, something new, something you would enjoy to do, a creative opportunity, but it's something that you would possibly need to get trained for, or it's a discovery. It's limitless potential. Whatever it is limitless. It could have been an activity that you've done as a child that's coming back to life. I'm feeling that song keeps channeling on this channel. It keeps channeling on this channel. Back to life, back to reality. This is a connection that could have seemed dead, or a bond that could have seemed dead, but it's like whatever, or it could have seemed dead to people, like, but I feel like that's what it's shocking when it comes back to life. People can be like, "What? Y'all talking to each other?" But it's the perfect fit. That's not the only Back to Life song that gets channeled on this channel. Because the Evanescence song gets channeled on this channel a lot. This person feels like you are able to see through them. You're able to see through them like open doors. Um, Wake me up, bring me up to life. This person could have felt like they were like asleep or sleepwalking before they met you. In their world, it's like they already thought they had things figured out, thought they had an idea about people, and then you showed up, mate mate, and you showed them another way to go. I feel like this person is a little bit obsessed with you, um, because you got them feeling like they want to put their. When I put my hands on you, I won't let go. And this time I know it's for real. This time they know it's for real. And so once again, I feel like there's been a certain level of time that has passed that has allowed someone to see someone's true colors. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. But there's a lot hidden here. Somebody could be a high priestess or someone very intuitive. This is definitely confirming a telepathic connection. Um, but there's something here that you don't see as it pertains to this connection, the secrecy, or that people don't see. That's why I said, like, it's something about when y'all step back out together, it could be shocking. As shocking as the added family. Da 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 da. Something tells me when y'all pop back out, it's gonna be showtime though. Ba-da-ba-ba. I almost feel like people are waiting to see who so-called Gomez or this divine masculine energy has chosen to be their counterpart, but they get ready to know. Ba-da-ba-bum. Spirit's getting this divine feminine ready, this divine feminine energy ready. This divine feminine energy. What did I say? I said like Morticia is Gomez's piece because she's able to be her own. She's able to temper herself. She's able to just be like this breeze. It's almost like she doesn't even walk. What? Because she doesn't fly through the scenes. It's not like Morticia is flying, but it's like she doesn't walk either. It's like that bitch glides. It's like you glide, bitch. People don't even think you walk. They think you're magical. So there's a magical quality about this divine feminine energy, the star. And so you wonder why Gomez loved Morticia like that? Woo! Because you make them feel like a boy. It doesn't matter how successful and how bossed up this divine masculine energy is, this emperor, about their empress. Woo! It's something about you, babe, that when they get around you, because you make them feel like a boy, you make them feel like a young man. It's like it's timeless energy. It's this energy, and so you make them feel this timeless vigor, this power, this passion, this adventure, this confidence. You make them feel daring. You make them feel connected to their energy. So when Gomez is kissing up and down of Morticia's hands and forearms, know that it's an appreciation. This is someone that has come to the end of life and was brought back to life and realizes this is someone different, and this isn't someone that I'm familiar with. This isn't someone that I can just make fit the way I want it to fit. No, this is someone that's already in their power. Empress. This is someone that already is, you know? So this divine masculine energy realized that all they got to do is just present the stage in place for this empress to be the genie in the bottle that she needs to be to create the magic. But, There's only one Empress energy in the deck, so for whatever this is, to Gomez, this is our divine masculine energy. They know that there's no one else that can fit the shoes. This is a ooh out of the blue. This is a particular kind of Cinderella. We got Cinderella right here. Nobody else can fit your shoe, darling. This emperor knows that. No one else can fit the shoe for this empress as far as they're concerned. So they're coming through real quick and fiery and passionate. Like, this could definitely be about a connection that's currently in no contact. Okay, this is a this is a family man. It doesn't matter how it looks to people. And this is someone that, look, this Gomez, this divine feminine or divine masculine energy could have seemed, they could seem like a player from the Himalayas to people in the outside world. But to you, but for you, darling, they're a whole family man, family woman, and it's happening out of the blue. Okay? Something gonna drop down and land down on you. Okay? Because y'all do desire each other equally. I feel like this person had to get rid of a dirty Diana in the reverse there. That feels like, and they had an awakening. They had an awakening about their true desires. Okay? I feel like with this person, you help them to see their reflection. They've had an awakening. Y'all are mirroring each other with that mirror there. Personal power. You may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me every day as if I play a part. I feel like this divine masculine was finding themselves playing a part when it came to their world and their community, perhaps, and you've helped them to see their authenticity. You connected them to that, or you helped them to see that just by your confidence in your authenticity. You didn't It doesn't matter. Think of how Morticia. It doesn't matter how people viewed her. She was gonna be Morticia. She was gonna be who she was, right? Her style, her energy, how she moves through the room, her impact, what she leaves behind. Spirit is saying to stand in your power, to rest in your power. This could be someone that's coming back to you that you could not be seeing eye to eye with currently. There could have been some sort of miscommunication or a misunderstanding or some sort of conflict. But I feel like whatever it was has given a person or given someone a lot of time to reflect, and they want what they want. Okay? Somebody wants what they want. I feel like y'all could have detached, but that hasn't stopped the desire. Okay? If more distance was needed, I'm telling you, this divine masculine energy is closing up this distance, okay? And it's moving quickly. Something is moving quickly, darling. And we got like Queen of Swords energy that could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's it. Let's get like one thing they would say. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so this person really, that could have been, let's see what this card says. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And look at that. I want to be more than friends. Okay? And so maybe that distance was needed for someone to realize, okay, I can't just be your friend. I can't just, this can't just be set in this way because this is someone that sees you in every way. And so, it's just a matter of time because something that needed more distance is being closed up. It's moving in quickly. They want you to be their person, and they want y'all to create the kind of world that fits y'all, regardless of how it looks to anybody else. Because I feel like these connections are going to impact the entire community and society in a good way, in the same way that Adam's family affected those families on their blockers, right? It was new and unusual. But at the same time, those people love going to the Adams family house. It's an attraction. So it's something about this connection that, like, when these unions come together, y'all are a steamy attraction. It's a little unusual, but exactly what the doctor ordered, aka exactly what Spirit, Source, Father ordered. This is God's creations, and they're being played out accordingly. Okay, ba da ba bum, ba da ba bum. Until next time. Mwah, 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 mwah. Take care, y'all. I love you.